Newfoundland and Labrador is Literacy Week, and one of the groups in this area that's been around for many years working to increase literacy, to help people with their skill set, which can in turn probably impact the quality of life that they have, is the Lawback Literacy Council. Here tonight to talk about what's going on with that group here locally, Margie Lewis is the executive director and Sherry Humber is one of their outreach workers. Ladies, nice to see you here. Margie, Sherry, welcome. Guys, it's an incredibly important thing to know how to, I guess, read and write. And when we talk about literacy, people are probably still shocked to think that here in the province of Newfoundland and Labrador, in this day and age, we still don't have complete functional literacy amongst a lot of our population. You want to address that, Margie?
Our literacy rates have hung around 55% low literacy, the second highest low literacy rates in Canada since 2003, actually.
Wow. Wow, I find that amazing because we think that every child has to go to school and therefore there should be a degree of literacy being met.
There's so many different reasons for people to have low literacy skills. It could, it's not necessarily about being in school and not learning from school. It could have maturation issues. It could be members of English as, someone who has English as second languages. It could be related to their development, learning disabilities. There's a lot of different reasons for the literacy rates to be low, but they remain low.
Wow, wow. Sherry, as an outreach worker, you want to tell me about some of the things that you do with Lawback?
My role is to help get Lawback literacy and the councils and committees into the provinces, not provinces, or the communities. We know that there's so many people out there with low literacy levels. It just has been a difficult time trying to get everybody together for the most part. And I'm hoping that today we're going to get our word out there of our organization more so than just Facebook. We do Facebook and media and all of that, right. But there's so many people out there that need the help, and I know there's so many people that want the help. It's just being able to get that together in the various communities.
Yeah, and you do have training sessions and programs there for volunteers who can help out in various communities. That's right.
Yes, we will if we can set up a community committee. I mean, all of their training, we provide all of that for them. It's all free for them.
Right.
So we just had to get into communities.
Yeah, yeah. Margie, there are many other organizations that are out there doing what you guys are doing right now.
We are the only literacy organization in Newfoundland still working on literacy development.
Wow.
We're the only one left.
So we look at numbers, and I believe you said something like 55% around level 3 functional literacy?
Yeah, 55% under level 3 for the whole population.
And yet, Lawback Literacy Council is the only organization in the province.
We've managed to hang on. I guess we're all funded, we're nonprofits, we're all funded by foundations and government grants and government itself. We're funded ourselves by the literacy division at the Department of Education. And when the federal government, I guess it was May a couple of years ago, they started cutting the budget, so they cut like $5 million out, and then they cut some more out. And last May, or the May before, they cut all funding to all core literacy organizations. And so all of the even bigger organizations, like I'm just thinking the National Adult Literacy Database, like is one example, they all just disappeared. So a lot of the provincial organizations were a provincial organization, Newfoundland and Labrador, Lawback Literacy Council, but there was literacy councils all in every province. So a lot of them have gone because of funding cuts. We are very fortunate to be still supported by our provincial government in order to still operate in the province. And every year, budget time, every time August comes around, we're wondering if we're going to start in September. So it's always the case. I guess our funding is only up until the end of March. So
Okay.
we're waiting again now to see if we're going to be funded again.
Well, and the work is so incredibly important so that we can try and improve those statistics.
We keep trying. We're always trying. As Sherry mentioned, that we were trying to do outreach, and one of our projects recently, and an attempt to outreach, was to provide a virtual learning program
Yes.
for individuals who want to be able to still receive some form of way to improve their literacy or their reading. So we looked at various ways to do that, and we just launched in January a reading program that people can access from their home if they have a computer, and all they need is a microphone and speakers to be able to get help.
Wonderful.
Through this one program.
Yeah, it's a virtual teaching program,
It is
right?
a virtual teaching program, yeah.
That's great.
We use volunteers, and they provide one-on-one tutoring to individuals. But in places where there's no tutors, this was an option. So we think that that would make a difference to people out there in communities that don't have literacy councils at the moment.
Right, absolutely. Well, next week is Literacy Week, so we're all looking at that. Sherry, we're down to just our last, little bit of time here in this interview. Family Literacy Day is a big event. You guys have got some stuff going on. You want to tell me very quickly what's going to be happening with that next week?
Yes, family literacy. The theme this year is learn and play every day. This year we'll be having in Corner Brook the Newfoundland Labrador Lawback Literacy in conjunction with Family Outreach Resource Center and the Western Family Literacy Council. We'll be having a story day at the Family Outreach Resource Center. And our hope is we'll have media in there to tell various stories. It worked great last year. It's such a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully I'm also going to I'm hoping for donations of some books to give away to kids and adults that day. They'll just come in and see what they can find. Also, Margie and I will be going out that afternoon, and we're going to just go out in the community, and we have books and kids' books and an activity sheet, and we'll just pass that out around to whoever in the community that we could see.
Fabulous.
So it was wonderful last year.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
It'll be a great
Our
day.
big challenge, our Read
Oh,
for 15
Right,
challenge on
right.
Facebook.
And we have a Read for 15 challenge.
Yeah.
One of the best 15 communities, well-read communities in the province. or
We're
something?
going to determine which is the best well-read community in Newfoundland by this challenge. So everybody, get your 15 minutes in. Let us know that you read for 15, and just
Awesome.
put in the name of your community. We'll add them up at the end.
All right. Okay, ladies.
And there's a prize.
All right, we're out of time. We'll get people to check that out. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you
you.
so much.
All right, if you want to find out more about the Lawback Literacy Council, you can give them a call at 634-5081. Check them out on Facebook or also Twitter. We'll be right back.